Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of WTF. I'm Will.
I'm Trevor.
And we have a special guest today, our friend here, Tom. Say hi, Tom.
Hello.
Today, we're reviewing Hunters, the TV show on Amazon Prime starring Al Pacino and Logan Lerman.
And about 80 of them?
Yeah, there's way too many names to list, to be perfectly honest.
Okay, this is set in 1977 New York. A troubled Jewish man is taken in by a group of Nazi hunters. They're fighting a war against high-ranking Nazi officials that are in hiding. Well, first of all, I just want to state that this is it's an hour-long dramatic TV series. And there's 10 episodes?
Yes.
So you're investing 10 hours of your time into this
Actually,
show.
more. The first episode was an hour and a half long.
You're absolutely correct.
It was a full movie, the first episode.
How do you feel when you're like, we're going to review Hunters, and you're like, oh shit.
Pretty much. No, I enjoyed it. Very powerful.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it hit. I wasn't quite sure if I'd be able to, get into it just because of the subject matter, but it wasn't over the top, which was good.
Because I remember you had said to me you'd watched a couple episodes and you were like, wow, this is kind of heavy content.
It is,
right?
yeah, because the poor Jewish people had to go through, just the stories you hear them. Even now I'm just getting goosebumps. Oh, it's so sad, and it's to think that people went through that and only.
Would have been 7 years ago, 8 years ago.
It's not a long time ago, man, for people to go through the brutality that they did.
And the sad part is, there actually were Nazi refugees in the U.S. post-World War II.
And that's the other thing, I know.
That's not just a fictional story, that's actually true.
I thought that there were moments of brilliance. I loved the opening. I loved the first episode. And I love the opening scene where you're coming into that family, and then this girl's fucking freaking out and screaming at the guy, and he freaking, he ends up doing what he does. And I was like, all right, cool, this is great. This is a great idea. But once they started sort of jumping to, hey, let's do a fake movie trailer about the hunters and stuff like that, I was like, what?
Same.
And I was kind of like, it felt to me like they were trying to be Tarantino-ish.
I honestly I wasn't even going to watch the show originally. I was like, I don't know if this is my thing. I was like, oh, Al Pacino, he's not really doing a lot. And I was curious to see how he was going to act and how he's, he's a much older man now. And I was like, oh, give it a shot. And then after episode 1, I was like, oh, I'm hooked.
Yeah.
I am hooked.
I knew from the first couple minutes, I'm like, this is the show for Will.
Yeah. Definitely different takes and twists. The very final episode, the very final scene, I was like,
I know, man.
I don't want to say anything because I want to ruin it, but I was like, that's cool.
Yeah, it definitely, I was like, whoa, did you guys really just do that?
Well, what did you like about it? Nothing. You loved it.
No, I did love it. I mean, actually, I was a little excited there was like nudity, and then I was like, oh, it's only a 75-year-old woman in the shower. That's like, oh.
All right, Will, do you want to go first?
Do you know what? I did enjoy the show. It was very well done. I didn't really find myself looking at my watch, even though episodes were very long. I was very entertained, and I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. Or 7 dead scientists.
7? I thought you would have given it way more than that.
Yeah, I think I'd probably agree with that. I rated each episode, and the first ones were kind of 7.5s, and then it kind of hit 8s.
Oh yeah, so you like the closer, you like the way it progressed.
Yeah. It gets solid 7.5.
Solid
7.5. Okay, I'm going to give it 6 dead Nazi scientists.
Wow.
What have you been watching, Will?
I watched I'm Not Okay With This.
And?
It was fantastic. 7 episodes, half an hour long. It's a very kind of unique reimagining of Carrie. It's an easy watch. I mean, like I said, there's only 7 episodes, a half hour each.
So I started watching a little bit of Altered Carbon too, and I hate to say it, it's extremely disappointing so far.
I'm 7 episodes in, and
it's just not as good as
it's not as good as season 1.
Okay. And Happy season 2 is out now.
I haven't watched it yet, but I'm excited.
It's good. It's a great show.
I loved season 1, so I'm excited for season 2.
But you just hang on. You just watched. What did you watch last night?
Actually, I went to see The Invisible Man.
How was it?
It was really good.
I would love to see it. I should have gone with you because Will is a bitch and he won't go see my own movie.
All right, everyone. Thanks again for watching another episode of WTF, and we will see you next time.